You're not just talking anymore. And at first the conversation feels normal. Words come naturally. Your body moves with them. Small gestures, tiny reactions, nothing forced, nothing managed. Just you existing inside the moment without thinking about it too much. Then something shifts. Quietly. Almost invisibly. Your hands. Your awareness drops into your body, and your chest tightens slightly. Not enough to interrupt the conversation, just enough to make you aware of yourself inside it. And suddenly, your right hand moves while you speak. And for the first time, it feels too dramatic, too noticeable. So you pull it back slightly, and now your arm feels stiff instead. Your shoulders adjust automatically. Then you notice the adjustment, and now that feels unnatural too. The version of you talking keeps going, still responding, still nodding, still trying to stay present. But another version steps outside and starts observing everything. That gesture looked weird. Your breathing changes and becomes smaller, more careful, because now your body language doesn't feel automatic anymore. It feels visible. You become aware of where your arms rest between sentences, how long you hold eye contact, the exact timing of your nodding, things you never normally think about until awareness touches them. And once it does, everything becomes harder. You laugh softly and immediately replay how your face moved while laughing. Your hand touches your chest briefly while talking. And now you're wondering if that seemed natural or rehearsed, and your chest tightens more because every movement suddenly feels loaded with meaning. Too much movement means nervous. Too little means stiff. Too much eye contact feels intense. Too little feels disconnected. And suddenly your body becomes a puzzle you're solving in real time. The version of you speaking tries to stay engaged, while the version of you observing keeps narrating quietly in the background. Your posture changed. Your smile faded too quickly. You moved your hands too much just then. Each thought lands softly but stays, layer after layer, until your body stops feeling like part of the conversation and starts feeling like something separate, something you need to manage correctly. You straighten your posture slightly and immediately feel too formal. So you relax again, and now you feel careless. Then you try to stop thinking about your hands, and somehow they become even more noticeable. Your jaw tightens subtly. Your breathing stays shallow, because your body no longer trusts itself to move naturally, and every gesture now passes through approval first. Should I do this? Does this look normal? Am I reacting correctly? And the more carefully you monitor yourself, the less human your movements feel. Tiny hesitations start appearing. Small delays before gestures. Micro pauses before reactions, like your body is waiting for permission before expressing anything at all. And the strange part is, the other person probably doesn't notice any of this. They're likely focused on the conversation itself. But inside you, the pressure keeps growing because you're no longer just connecting. You're performing connection, trying to create the perfect version of relaxed, the perfect version of natural, and that effort itself becomes visible to you. Your stomach tightens slightly because now you notice how aware you've become. Too aware of your face, your posture, your movements, even your silence between words. And slowly, the conversation becomes exhausting, not because talking is hard, but because your body never gets left alone long enough to simply exist. It keeps being watched, measured, adjusted, and then something quieter starts forming underneath all the monitoring. Soft, almost hidden. The moment was already over, but you kept it alive. Not with what happened, but with how it felt inside you. Your body reacts to that thought immediately. A small exhale. your shoulders loosening slightly. Not fully relaxed, just less controlled. Because something shifts when you notice the split itself, the version of you living the conversation, and the version constantly evaluating it. And for one brief moment, you stop correcting. You let your hands move imperfectly. You let eye contact happen unevenly. You let your posture exist without supervising every detail. And your body responds softly. Your breathing deepens a little on its own. Your jaw loosens. Because maybe body language was never meant to survive this level of observation. Maybe gestures only become awkward once they're monitored too closely. The same way walking becomes strange when you think about every step. The same way smiling changes once you feel yourself doing it. And maybe being natural was never about getting every movement right. Maybe it was about leaving yourself alone enough for movement to happen at all. And right now, for one small moment, you do. Not perfectly, just enough. Enough to feel slightly closer to your own body again, instead of performing it from the outside. You felt that too, right?